Thanks for joining us. I'm Rena Sargentopoulos. As we come on the air, we are following major developments today in the Middle East. Just hours ago, Iran launching a missile attack against a U.S. state's military base in Qatar. Laura Lemanchek has the very latest on the situation over at the live desk. Lauren?
Yeah, Rena, Iran has retaliated this afternoon, launching missiles aimed at the Al Uqaid Air Force Base in Qatar, which is home to just a massive U.S. military installation in the Middle East. Now, if you take a look at this video, you can see missiles streaking across the sky above Doha, Qatar. Officials in Qatar say each of these missiles were successfully intercepted before striking the base, and there were no casualties. Iran released this video of the attack being launched, saying they launched the same number of bombs dropped by the U.S. this weekend on Iranian nuclear sites. And on state television, Iran officials calling the attack a mighty and successful response to America's aggression. Again, though, no one hurt. President Trump responding this afternoon on Truth Social, calling the Iranian attack, quote, very weak, and saying, I'm pleased to report that no Americans were harmed and hardly any damage was done. Trump also writes, most importantly, they've gotten it all out of their system, and there will hopefully be no further hate. Now, Trump also confirmed on Truth Social that Iran gave the U.S. advance notice of the attack, something likely done to minimize casualties, and he thanked them for that. Rena?
All right. Thank you, Lauren. And of course, as the conflict rages on in the Middle East, officials here at home are also guarding against possible retaliation. Governor Tim Walz says he's directed public safety teams to be on heightened alert, although there are no known threats here currently. Meanwhile, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security says it is prepared for pro-Iran hackers to potentially target U.S. networks with cyber attacks. Also, they say the conflict could motivate extremists to target sites linked to the U.S. government or those perceived to be pro-Israel or Jewish. Today, we talked about security with the Jewish Community Relations Council of Minnesota and the Dakotas.
We take it very seriously, as we hope all Minnesotans would. That said, encourage people, come to the synagogues, come to the schools, come to the agencies, because we want warm and welcoming institutions.
The U.S. Department of State has already issued a worldwide caution security alert, asking all U.S. citizens to be more cautious when traveling abroad.